shining, tears don't show one. Hurt me now cause heart's been broke. I hate myself but it won't show. I constantly lose all my remorse, and it's 10 for the wolf and 3 for the shepherd, and it's 1 for the sheep who led by your leopard often gave his reception as a handle of weapon. Took a bite of your apple, give me all you can offer. Now I'm trapped in a changing maze, setting my soul ablaze. Couldn't control the pace, words is going hey. Heartless is reckless, it's this word of a pacifist, a word of a masochist. I'm all for the man, my lord. I spoke to a Baphomet, he said he would save me if I gave him one thing he needed. What is this thing I pleaded? Boy, it's the key to even. And as I spoke, my fingers are strong, taking it back, he smiles and tells me, what you crave will soon be yours, but what I crave is already mine. Anymore, 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 Crystal, anymore.
This beat was produced by Tristan Childs. I am just an indigo child. Listen to my freestyle. It's been a while since I seen a genuine smile. My grandpa used to carry a flask. It was one of the few ways he could mask his inner pain. I guess I inherited the gene, because now toxins cover my brain, making my words slurry, making my vision blurry. But nah, I don't drink no more. I'm done with closing all of these doors. I wanna open it so that I can cope with it. And what do I mean by it? I mean my inner kid, who's frustrated with the way the world is ran. I don't believe what can't be seen, so sometimes I get mad, even though I'm only 19. Yeah. I've been chasing my dreams, trying to stitch the seams so I don't fall apart, because my broken heart is reflected in this art. Yeah. I gaze at the stars, I believe they're my ancestors. My mom currently works at Chester's. We're in Moultrie, Georgia, just right above Florida. Never heard of another human being that is like me. I think I have unique energy, but see, a lot of human beings don't understand what I go through. They just look at me and think, why is he so blue? And why is he so different from society? Why is he on drugs? Can't he be with sobriety? Eleven, 6. 11-6, pick out the seeds and 6. I said 11-6, pick out the seeds and sticks. I don't got no hoes on my dick. I'm sitting in the dark alone. No Wi-Fi, just a phone and some really good beats. I be spitting lyrical heat when I start to deplete any signs of weakness from my psyche. XXX said you are the key. Your mind is but a magnet, so don't remain stagnant and do not project static. Tune in to the right vibration. You have to find elevation. I do believe that there's other dimensions. I never stay stressing because I know that there is a single moment of existence. So that thought alone eases my conscience. Even though for a while they caused depression.
But I'll still make the decisions that make my life still worth it. Yeah. And sometimes it may hurt, but I know what you see ain't what it's gonna be, 'cause I know my worth. Yeah.
I said, time is but a finite space. Time is but a finite space. Yeah, that thought filled my head space since I was in the 9th grade. Back then I wasn't saved. I was burning in the fire because I desired to say fuck the higher and vibe with the lower. Back then I was vibing slower because I felt as if I didn't matter. My world got torn to tatters when I found out that we're just a speck of dust. And after a while I said, you know what, fuck lust. I'm not giving my energy to what's on my phone screen. And then I grew up, I graduated, I became elevated. I freed myself from a mental prison. And now I don't give in to sin. I might slip up here and there, but why should I care? I'm only human.
But I'll still make the decisions that make my life still worth it. Yeah. And sometimes it may hurt, but I know what you see ain't what it's gonna be, 'cause I know my worth. Yeah.
I'm fucking demented, and I fucking meant it when I said I'ma rise above. I will always love myself. I won't become a dusty picture on the shelf. This music is my legacy, so you got to see that I vibe with the ABCs, the alphabet, because I want to reject the Baphomet. So I'm gonna continue to feed my spirit. God is the only one I fear. When I look in the mirror, I want to see a clear image. I don't want to see a falsely constructed gimmick. Tell all these hoes to get the fuck off my dick, 'cause where were you before I even started? All these devils are fucking heartless. And to be honest, sometimes I feel godless, but I push on regardless. I'm just an indigo prophet.
Not perfect, but I'll still make the decisions that make my life still worth it. Yeah. And sometimes it may hurt, but I I know what you see ain't what it's gonna be, 'cause I know my worth. Yeah.
Yo, I ain't perfect, but you know what? I still think God thinks I'm worth it.
Too often. There's too many cameras and all that, and I kind of accept it, but it's not me. When these things are gone, I go back to the room and I become myself again.
Talking to a curtain, I've been hurting for a while. Can I even smile? No, I just stay frowning, so I be downing some pills, 'cause I wanna kill, numb the pain, kinda like Novocaine, like Abel and Cain, murder my other half. I have had it with all these low weekends. I said I've had it with all these low weekends. I hope I make amends, 'cause I don't want to end my life. I want to be guided towards the light, but it seems like I can never make the right decision. I hate all of these contradictions, yeah. focus on my diction and what I speak. I want a tradition of not feeling weak. It's been a couple weeks since I leaked dim frequencies. I frequently keep myself in check because if I don't, I'll be a wreck. Yeah. I got to take the noose off my neck and look for the beautiful moments. I don't feel very sure, but rest assured I will continue pushing forward no matter what. Even if I gotta light up a blunt to elevate my mood. I'm just an average dude. Nah, I'm not. I'm not no average dude. I'm on a higher spectrum. Yeah. Fun fact, when I was in college at UNLV, the university was right next to an airport. So every day, like when I walked through campus and stuff, I would look up and I would see all these airplanes in the sky, up above.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, I remember UNLV. I would look up at what was above me, and I would see all the airplanes, and I would pray the pain away. I would wish upon the bird in the sky. I would hope I could become a better guy. I always stay asking God why. Why did you put me here on this fucking planet? After all, it's just a planet constructed by the fucking rich. But I guess that's what happens when you're an indigo kid. Huh. Can you pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now. Yeah, I said I can really use a wish right now because I don't know how I will survive. I don't even really want to be alive, but I gotta stay here for my brother and sister. And yes, I have missed her.
My family, I love presents, I love family, and everything. Bye.
I hold her dear to my heart. My brother too, they both see me from the dark. So for them, I won't ever fall apart. I will continue to gain acting stars and wish that I be like a fish. Swim regardless of what happens. Yeah, I was saved by this rapping. Yo. And it seems like yesterday it was all a dream, but those days are gone, they're just memories. And it seems like yesterday it was all a dream, but those days are gone, they're just memories.
Your problem is not technology. The problem is you. You lack the will to change.
Then help us change.
I cannot change your nature. You treat the world as you treat each other.
But every civilization reaches a crisis point eventually.
Most of them don't make it.
Yours did? How?
Our sun was dying. We had to evolve in order to survive.
So it was only when your world was threatened with destruction that you became what you are now?
Yes.
Well, that's where we are. You say we're on the brink of destruction, and you're right. But it's only on the brink that people find the will to change. Only at the precipice do we evolve.
11-7, yeah. Every day I wake up and it's all the same. Every party playing the government's game. All of y'all are asleep, y'all are 6 feet deep. That's why we wake up in the morning. We're spiritually dead, our heads are filled with dim frequencies. We frequently speak negative things. Language can cause anguish, so you better condition how you become a tradition. Never have confliction with my inner ambition. I know what I want and I will achieve it. Even if I got to believe in it, I will achieve it. I don't give a fuck about anyone in my way. You best get the fuck up out of my way. All these demons are about to be exorcised away. I will wake up my inner angel. I've been looking at the world from different angles. And yes, I want to strangle Donald Trump because he's a chump. He's a fucking punk, like Little Pump. Both people don't have any soul. Both are just a waste of a mortal. We all have potential. I'm just freestyling on this instrumental. Yes, I'm a little bit mental, schizophrenic. My fucking meant it when I said my dialect will reflect my inner heart. But like I said before, I won't radiate the dark. I'd rather choose to emit the light because that's what feels right. I'ma choose to fight for the better half of humanity because the other half is engulfed in insanity. Yeah. A-B-O-D-E, yes, that's me. I'm the lyrical OG. You can't mess with original genius. I be the fucking cleanest. When I spit, I'm very intelligent. Into telling gents that I'm heaven sent. And you can never come correct because your style is whack. All you don't even know about the boom bap. All you know is trap. That dumb sound that surrounds your chocolate crowns. Yeah, and you can never beat me in a battle because I'll rattle your noggin. Best get to nod in that head because when I speak these red words, it feels like I am channeling the spirit of the prophet. And I'm not talking about Muhammad, I'm talking about Jesus. But either way, y'all brains will get torn to pieces. Y'all rhymes are sweet like Reese's. My rhymes are like vegetables. They're very good edible. And when you ingest my food for thought, it will not rot your conscious crop. I will never drop dead because like I said, I have a good head space. So prepare your face because when these lyrical bars hit your face, your brains will be blown all over the place. Always will chase a check. Now I'm just playing, cause chasing money will wreck your life. Grab hold of the knife and stab any demons. I dare to test any heathens. Fuck, I need to start breathing. Running out of breath, I'm starting to get stressed. Got to relax my chest. I will always operate at my best. Best believe I leave this world behind when I cut off the confines that are tied to my inner psyche. This beat speaks to my soul. This heat leaks from a hole that's known as a star portal. Poor talent can only get you so far. I am the seed of a star, and I will always go very hard. It don't matter if you got fancy cars or fancy jewelry. It's never gonna show you the real me. So I don't focus on the material. I rather focus on the spiritual. I am not your average individual.
Recognize that metaphysics has been lost in our ummah. Seeing the deeper causes of things, that we will be trapped in the economic causes, the political causes, and fail to recognize the deep spiritual causes that are at the root of the human condition. If we don't address the spiritual crises, it's an intellectual crisis, because the intellect, as I said, is a spiritual organ. It's not a material organ, it's not a physical organ.
On some real shit though. You hear me, man? You got 3 eyes, bro. Yeah. Freestyle. Freestyle. Yeah. Freestyle. Yeah. Yeah. Watch this, watch. So many crying mothers because y'all quick to avenge your brothers. Get Captain America, but y'all trapped in a marathon, quick to finish off the human race. Y'all can't see that we all living in the same place. Nah, you just want a bullet straight to the face because you claim this is your territory. Best believe that the flood was an allegory. Y'all need to wipe away the sea of confusion. Please stop snoozing, open the third eye, stop saying blind. When I peek out the blinds, all I see is a false constructed world. When I look at the television, all I see all these hypnotizing swirls. MK Ultra, like Super Saiyan Ultra, don't waste too much of your energy when you ascend to a higher level. Gotta learn to avoid the devil. But the devil is not another entity, he is found inside you and me. The devil is human. Just look at the way the world is ran. Again, y'all are quick to run a race going nowhere. But nah, normal people just don't care about what the 2 physical eyes can't see. A-B-O-V-E, 5 letters of energy, and I hope to shift y'all minds up above. But nah, y'all focused on hate instead of love. Man, I just want to take Donald Trump, what the fuck is the difference? But anyways, I want to take his sentence and just wrap it around his throat until he dies, chokes off his own words. Goddamn, the presidency is so absurd, but what do you expect? It's just another puppet, another distraction. And on this track, Adrian will spit fire, no fire nation, but this nation is not built on a solid foundation. I can move mountains. I can drink from the youth fountain, stay young forever in my soul. When I go in a 6-foot hole, I am concerned about where my energy will spread next. Yes, above gets kinda vexed. Why? Because I look around and everyone is saturated in ugly sounds, vibrating at the wrong frequency. 432 is the key. Gotta increase your energy. Please help me find some relief, because this depression is caused by the fact that I cannot seek improvement. I know what I need to do to reach my full potential, but it seems that my fluoride-hardened mind is a metal box. That's why I try to think outside the box so I can trot to the land of milk and honey. And ain't it funny that people think that paradise is a place full of money? I think all you greedy souls need to go to hell, but I mean we're already trapped in our cell phones. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Which one of y'all niggas really want it with the person with the capital Steve? Oh please, y'all bitches couldn't step to me, even if you increased your energy. Fucking indigos going in rotation. We're trying to seek elevation in this fucked up nation that is ruled by the top 1%, who all happen to be Caucasian. And just take a glance at the Asians, they cooking up a scheme. I know I'm only 19, but I have these scary visions when I dream. Ah! I'm ready to pull apart the scenes, to pick apart the illusion. I need you to stop snoozing, stop pressing the snooze button on your alarm. Wake up, stop committing self-harm when you ingest these different chemicals. Oh, now it's legal to eat an edible, but little did you know those crops are altered, You gotta be careful with the tap water. When it goes within, it will alter the bone and the skin. And talk about fucked up organs. Anything you consume is poison. Yeah, we just making noises. Cloud Cobain. As I go through this reality, I realize all of y'all are asleep. Life is just one big dream, it doesn't matter. When you're mad, it is shattered and scattered across the ground. Best believe that your energy is spread around. It can never truly die. You need to open the third eye. Believe that there is something beyond that big blue sky. I'm not sure if it's really outer space, because NASA is a cold place. But yes, there is something beyond the physical. That is why above is spiritual. God did not invent an average individual. He wired my brain differently. Differently. As you can see, you can never be free. There was always something under control. Whether it's another mortal or it's God, the bar is a limitation. It's no wonder it's so hard to find elevation. You can't escape the flesh. I am hoping for a fresh start. I'm trying to be light, but all these dark forces forcing me to make the wrong decisions. I gotta use my God-given supervision, but it's hard to act with precision. All these damn blurred lines confuse the mind. You need to stop being blind. Pull back the curtain so you can stop hurting. Because above can never come up with the right sentence when he freestyles off the dome. I want to be spiritually home. This doesn't feel like the right planet. After all, it's a planet. Or did you forget that Anunnaki came here centuries before any human did? Sorry, I opened the third eyelid and I lost track of what I was trying to preach. Do I really want to teach? Because they kill people like me. Gotta watch what you say. Bullets could spray. Blood all over the pavement. Concrete, in the street. Sodomized, run these streets. Everyone over-sexualized. But I guess that's what happens when you focus your two eyes on something that does not elevate yourself. Everyone's stuck in detrimental health. They all still worried about a health plan. All health should not be given by another man. You need to learn to fix yourself with sacred herbs. You need to learn to observe the different dimensions. And did I mention that ascension can be achieved when your chi is increased drastically? Sickened by the demons. All y'all niggas thinking with the semen. Don't fall in the sea. The wavy sea. A-B-O-B-E.
I ain't tryna be nobody's shadow, shadow, yeah, shadow, yeah. I ain't tryna be nobody's shadow, yeah, shadow, what, shadow. I ain't tryna be nobody's shadow, yeah, shadow, shadow, yeah, shadow.
12, 14, 18. Yo. Do you ever sit in your room and try to figure out how do you zoom out? Pan back the camera, that is your two physical eyes. I'm trying to find the grander being. I know I'm just a human being and I'm only 19, but I swear to God I have these weird dreams. And it seems when I astral project, I reject any negativity, and I am moved to only absorb positivity. My soul is a sponge and my tongue is a verbal weapon, and I'm gonna use it to lessen the demons in my life. So much fucking strife makes me want to grab hold of the knife and slit my wrist till it's red. Some days I do wanna be dead, but like I said, when my head is filled with negativity, I will promote positivity, only channel a higher entity. I believe in God, not religion, there's a fucking difference. I am very spiritual, not your average individual. Most people are evil, tied to their physical. 666, the devil's number. The number are tied to carbon. Your water is hardened, so don't drink from the faucet. It's super toxic, not to mention the GMOs. Oh, but you think because the polar caps are froze, we haven't done damage to the environment? Well, I'm here for enlightenment, to tell you that climate change is a true thing. So best bring clean energy to the earth before all of us humans are hurt. But to be perfectly honest, our timeline on this earth is very short. So do whatever works, but like I said before, do not promote and hurt. Let's unite as a species. I'm tired of the human feces in the music industry, repeating the same fucking thing, spreading a false message. Let's fucking end it. I want to unite, because that's what's gonna guide us to the light. Freestyle above. Demented, yet poetic, beautiful, allow me to paint a faint picture in your subliminal. One day I plan to be a family man, happily married. I want to grow to be so old that I have to be carried, till I'm glad to be buried and leave this crazy world, and have at least $500,000 for my baby girl. It may be early to be planning this stuff, cause I'm still struggling hard to be the man, and it's tough. Cause man, it's been rough, but still I manage enough. I've been taken advantage of, damaged and scuffed, my hands have been cuffed. But I don't panic and huff, frantic and puff, or plan to give up. The minute shit hits the fan, it erupts. I'm anteing up, double or nothing. I've been troubled enough, and I'm sick of struggling and suffering. See my destiny, so rest at ease, so I'm impressed and pleased with my progress. I won't settle for less than cheese. I'm on a quest to seize all my own label to call. Wait before my baby is able to crawl. I'm too stable to fall. The pressure motivates to know I hold the weight of boulders on my shoulder blades. I see the golden gates to heaven on earth, where they don't pull a weapon on you when you're stepping on turf. Playing the streets, praying for sleep, dreaming with a watering mouth, wishing for a better life for my daughter and spouse in this slaughtering house, caught up in bouts with the root of all evil. I've seen it turn beautiful people crude and deceitful, and make them do shit illegal for these grants and Jacksons. These transactions expend a man's actions, but in the midst of this insanity, I said fuck Christianity, cause honestly I believe in God, not religion. There's a
just shows me how to cope with the stress and hope for the best instead of mope and depressed. Always groping a mess, to flying over the nest, to selling dope with the rest. I quit smoking cess to open my chest. Life is stressful inside the cesspool. Trying to wrestle, I almost burst a blood vessel. Russell asthmatic, running away from crack addict. Kids attract static, children with automatics. Taking target practice on teens for starter jackets. I'm using smarter tactics to overcome the slum. I won't become as dumb as some and succumb to scum. It's cumbersome, I'm trying to do well on this earth, but it's been hell on this earth since I fell on this earth.
Trapped on the planet of pain and perpetrators.
It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here. Pretending I belong here. Buff. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I never get enough sleep. Now I'm about to freestyle on this beat, bring it back to the boom bap. Whatever happened to real rap? I'm speaking from the heart. Nowadays, it is not about art, it is about drugs and the tug of war between the lower lord and the one above. I believe in genuine love. That's the only way we're going to cooperate as a human race. I'm fucking fed up with this goddamn human place. I wanna escape. I want to escape. I want to escape and never come back. This is that classic boom bap.
I mean, how much is a lot of money to you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Have you made, say, millions of dollars?
No.
Are you a rich man?
When you mean rich, what you mean?
Do you have a lot of possessions? A lot of money in the bank?
Position make you rich? I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life, forever.
Just had to pay like 60 stacks in taxes. All this money I make, no thanks to federal bastards. Tell me why they take a piece of my assets. Does Bill Gates have the same fees? Please, I need the answers, cause I think somebody taking advantage behind the camera, watching, hoping I end up like Hammer or in the Slammer. Tiny faults in my grammar, using anything to slander me. Looking at the calendar, can't wait to put an end to me. Bury my entities, hating only waste your energy. Fuck negativity, I got love for all my enemies. Most are mini-me's, what they mean to me. Minimal, my closet like a mini mall, and I'm expecting many more. The new millennials and the indigos arrive, so it's about time for a changing in the tide. Let's put the drama aside and read between the lines. I'm in America screaming, who will survive? If only you can see through my eyes and perception what it means to have these connections to the Most High. How it feels to have your two brothers in the sky. Sometimes I wanna cry, sometimes I wonder why, sometimes I question God. Can you blame me? The sun ain't been shining here lately. And sometimes I just wanna be alone. I am freestyling on the phone. The name is above, and I believe in genuine love. Even if I'm not that beautiful, I do know that my spirit is gorgeous. Can you hold this? My lyrics, because they contain my spirit when I die. This is all I can leave on this earth. And yes, I have been filled with inner hurt, but music is my therapy. ABOVE, Eminem told me to always stay true to myself. Sometimes I just wanna be alone. Sometimes I just wanna be alone. Wanna be alone. Wanna be alone. Wanna be alone. Sometimes just wanna be alone. So, my creator had a master plan back when I was just an average man. Life was a snowball and avalanche. I heard my inner voice say I still had a chance. So I found myself trapped in a no man's land. I felt a little tap, smoked a whole damn gram. I took that to the face, now I'm on my way. It's on site, only he been on my mind all day. Step up to the plate when it's a fork in the road. Each spoonful of knowledge is a fortunate lobe. That's food for thought, a little salt in the cone. On the pineal, life is bittersweet but so perennial. We gotta move on from the ignorance and find resilience. Moving coherence, change appearance from the villain. Penicillin whenever this pen is spilling. They can't see what's really written, but they can feel my brilliance. They don't feel me though. They don't feel me. Every day I think about you. Before I go to sleep, I pray, I dream about you. I dream about you, and I pray for you. Sometimes I just wanna be alone. Look, man, life is never gonna be perfect. But you just gotta be a soldier and push on. Thanks to Joey Badass for getting those lyrics so I can, speak my soul. Thanks to Eminem for this wonderful beat. And thank you, God. Yeah.
Now, when in talking in this sort of way, don't take me too seriously. In all my writing and lecturing, I exaggerate. Because if I don't exaggerate, no one will listen. Because all philosophers who take a moderate tone of voice and say on the one hand this and on the other hand that, after all we should realize that all points of view should be taken into consideration. One reveres them for their calmness and their fair-mindedness. But when you listen to it all, have they stimulated you? Have they given you a new idea? No. Therefore, to teach in any way philosophy, you have to make outrageous statements.
Yep. It ain't hard to tell. I rock the show all by myself. You saw the freestyle dopeness. Without me, the scene's lost like the Catholic Church when it's hopeless. Yeah, it's hopeless. So DJ, 뭐가 고민돼? I'm the only way. 선택은 tableau, 내 CD 돌릴 때 내 입은 one queen and eight 내 총이 돼.
Don't take this food for thought without a grain of salt. This pain is my fault. Like Walt, I'm dizzy. My knee may shake, but I'll never break. I may say outrageous things, but being courageous brings a bright glow. Watch my aura flow, even if I sometimes exaggerate. It's to entertain. No one will listen, they'll call you strange. You gotta glisten, shine like drops of rain. It's all a game, it's best viewed in different ways. So take all the perspectives in consideration. Act like detectives and investigations. Uncover esoteric knowledge, avoid generic college. To be honest, I ain't sure about half these prophets looking fake to me. Looking fake to me. The damn snake by the tree will whisper a promise to be free. Mr. Unhonest doesn't wanna see humanity united as one. Divided we're none. Doomsday is close, but we're not yet done. So elevate your mind, don't be dumb. 19 years young with a wise tongue. Above. Alrighty. So I went to YouTube, and I picked the first beat I saw. So let's see how I do on this freestyle. Headphones on. Da 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 da. Okay. Come on, drop. Multisyllable. These beats are edible. Watch me eat the beat up. No, I don't carry a double cup. Never learn to get slow. I will never burn my soul up until I'm in a hole. I will live my life accordingly. Yes, I do believe in philosophy. I guess my soliloquies aren't flawless. Regardless, I push on even if I feel heartless. I put my fucking heart in my art. There have been too many times I spent in the dark, but I won't ever fall apart. Beat dropped. Ba-bum bum bum. Yeah. Beat drop, so I had to stop, but now we can get it going again. My name is Adrian Lewis Cruz, and decided to lose when the right beat matches my ears. I will face my fears and destroy any enemy. When I spit, I am channeling a higher entity. Best believe we come from outer space. We are not meant to be trapped in this physical space. The planet Earth is a place full of hurt, and that was done on purpose. So don't fall in the fiery pits. The higher spirit, you gotta get near it. If not, then you reincarnate, and you have to learn to assimilate. Like in the Kids Next Door and Billy and Mandy crossover. Assimilate. Assimilate. Nigga.
Rainbow monkeys! Sassy cat! Rainbow monkeys! Sassy cat!
Assimilate!
Assimilate! What is it?
We've got to hurry!
Would you stop that? Ugh! I wish I had never assimilated you in the first place!
I see black skies and white lies. I'd rather be dead, filling my head with different enemies. Thoughts consuming me, feeling my insecurities as it grind right under me, crumbles as if it wasn't there. It's too much, my heart's crushed, I'm not alive. I won't allow myself happiness cause it's all lies. I've seen the pain, I'll run away so many times. Death and I, companions, is here at all times. I won't love, won't trust, and won't die. I can't feel, but manage to steal your heart, love. Was dirt poor, no fuck whores and want love. It seems that anything offered could be enough, but as time, body falls, I know who to call alone. And my heart got tight, of it broke, I'm so fucking numb. My life has to come to hate, treated death alone in the snow.
Sunny Days Preview Part 2. Yeah. Yo, it's above, yeah. 47, ever since I was 11, I elaborated this earth ain't heaven. Not one Mexican or Latino that's a good role model like Childish Gambino. Instead, we kick clowns and dreads, that their hair red, I could care less. But a little stress, we pumping the kids with fibs and fantasies. The galaxies tell signs of an apocalypse. But 6'9" clowns and talks a lot of shit, spreading ugly sounds. It's toxic, all it's a distraction. The entire human race has lost traction. The cost of online reactions is we forgot our authenticity. No nature been destroyed by all these big cities. Chase paper, get employed and feel itty bitty. Bitcoin getting bigger, but the ones and little figures are bought at a price of 7 figures. Go figure. We can pull triggers on innocent, but those into cents and dollars don't have us bothered. We should slaughter those who keep us in the cycle of degrading behavior. Aliens invading, some call it the savior. Adrian persuading with scrawled lyrical flavor. Flags bleed deep, beep the apocalypse. Hide Joey lips when my lips inhale cannabis. The THC can assist with opening the third eye to red flags. Bird's eye view, spread my wings when I take drags. Like a dragon, I be having OBE. Fire THC got me flying high, asking why and how. Above bows down to no man, understand. No west side connection, no rest as I ride this ascension. Do I have you motherfucking attention? Did I mention I see many dimensions? The rare times I sleep, to be fair it ain't a crime to weep. Spent too many weeks up late, low state, energy spent, feeling weak, bleak, off future looking. Fuck, I'm shook it, whatever's still clever. But anywho, I do not wanna be an observer, would rather be a server, network and work up people's nerves. Trapped on the planet of pain and perpetrators. Work up people's nerves, give them the curve, edge to swerve, switch lanes, be a glitch in the game. Don't let MK wreck the brain, be brave, save ourselves from any king or tyrant. Bring a virus and destroy the system, employ wisdom, altruism, it's true above, want a better humanity. Insanity is defined as doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. Doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. Well, my name is Adrian and I expect a revolt. Don't be a default programmed individual. Progress your spiritual and change your bad habits. Avoid being an addict or static. Tune your frequency to a higher entity and absorb positive energy. My soul and orb that will eventually attract others to orbit. Others to orbit, Norbit, big glasses on his wand. The U.S. a big bully, truthfully, they treat us all. Cheap labor behind sweatshop walls, but they jack up the prices, cracking up as we try to get a slice of the devil's pie. Why even bother? Father of lies disguised as a businessman. Who the fuck is this KKK clan? U.S. ran by the white elite, enlightened but conceit, manipulate the street stress. We can't defeat the minority who rule. Dumb fools slaughter each other, don't matter the skin color. Sure to shadow our brothers, Mother Earth has been hurt by her kids. I close my physical eyelids, I kid you not, I see a lot, try not to rot in this melting pot. I close my physical eyelids, I kid you not, I see a lot, try not to rot in this melting pot. I close my physical eyelids, I kid you not, I see a lot, try not to rot in this melting pot. Trapped on the planet of pain and perpetrators that you call Earth, but I call hell's equator.
Now, what y'all wanna do? Wannabes, enemies, Smitty, Corleone, and Steez grinding all week. Same shit on the weekend. If life is a pool, then I'm jumping off the deep end. Beat my backstroke, hit it till her back broke. She gave me headlock, made that kitty cat choke. Shorty, I'm the man, more dapper than Dan. Say my name twice, like Duran Duran. That's the law of the land, got the world in my hands. Tony Montana, no coke, just rhyming grammar. Dodging the slammer, they say I'm guilty by my skin tone. But I never been to jail, yeah, I been home. Non-authentic, y'all been clones. No melees or play, kid, I been grown. Now let me demonstrate, I never been afraid, man, you fucking with a renegade. I'm eons beyond whatever you rather be on. Smoother than Billy D, yet I'm cooler than Freon. I'm major, these perpetrators is about to get exposed. Contemplating on what this is, these the rhythms to my soul. Let them know, please somebody let them know. You going against the grain, well that's the wrong way to go. I'm too legit to quit, we ain't moving on the same route, my units in the mix. I way, you better stay out. Any issues, my riders will come and get you. My clique is official, they never tickle, they breaking bone crystals. I hear a lot of talking when I turn my back, but when I turn around, they don't say jack. You better just lay flat. We don't ask, we just take that. Know some killers that will kill you for 8 stacks. Mentality of a runaway slave. We alive, but we digging our own grave.
I said hats off, and let this be the last straw. I'm sick and tired of having to sneak in through the back door. Scratch that, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. How you not gonna give me mine every time I rip a line? I haven't seen the limelight, and I write mine. Rappers that base their whole careers off of white lies. A ghost rider been why he's so nice, and the time he spit some of his lines, there's no concept. You're not sick, you're looking for a day off, and I'm losing sight of the game. Call me Ray Charles, got me thinking I should try to go AWOL and randomly slide in the first, so let's play ball. I stand ready with a Louisville slugger and a great amount of courage that few could still muster. Cause I'm nice and I was poised to shine. Grab your aviator shades, keep your pupils still covered. People still love it, cause I'm showing differences. The difference is when I spit, I'm actually making sense. Stay synonymous to syllabic lyricists, looking for radio play and they're making hits. Non-conformity with all of you conforming to. Your fan base is screaming death of the auto-tune. I would form crowds if I wasn't audible and rap losing out. So I choose to applaud the few who stayed part of it. Didn't become narcissists that beef about cars, whips, and insufficient arguments. I ordered this celebrities who are poor and Christian probably get their lines from a star to get a bars to spit. Superheroes with draped capes and face paints, putting stars in check, fake bakes. Grab your AKs, we're looking for some wave slaves. When we drop, we bring the dynamite. JJ, I've been here to provide them facts, but you like sing-alongs and campfire raps. The difference between you and I is that I can rap and I don't brag about designer bags. Besides the fact that these guys are whack, it took me 15 minutes just to write this track. Tell me how you liking that, bitch.